want to talk to you about the Rocketdriver 3.0 partnership program that we developed and the philosophy of development and exactly what we were thinking when we constructed it and why it is the way it is. We implemented, first of all, a lot of brand new stuff, all new services, 5 new services plus web development, new systems, client-facing dashboard system with single sign-on and advanced marketing upselling features built right in, a CRM system, education for salespeople, screen sharing system, and of course, the website that we provide to all of our partners has been dramatically upgraded. We've done a lot. And you really need to watch the webinar to understand all the sort of nuts and bolts. But one of the major things that we were trying to accomplish in building this in the way that we did was we were trying, and we still strive and try, to give our partners the full agency experience. We want our partners to be able to overcome common pitfalls that we see in this industry. There's really 2 major pitfalls, 2 types of agency that are out there that we're trying to dodge for our partners. The first type is where you have in-house development and they scale to a point where they can no longer, handle any more, say, websites or SEO campaigns or whatever. And therefore, their prices go up, but there's a cap there, their closing ratio goes down as prices rise beyond a certain point. And so they get themselves into a situation where they cannot possibly grow their agency easily, right? They're basically, sales come to pretty much a halt. They're hanging on to the clients they've got. They'll typically have a few whale clients and they wind up in a situation it's somewhat stable as a business, but it's not going anywhere. It's just basically a job. They're never going to grow to be a major company. The other type of, stale sort of agency that we see are the places that go from gimmick service to gimmick service. They outsource 100% of everything, and they're looking to compete at the bottom of the industry, the cheapest possible services to beat everybody on price. And what they wind up with is the lowest common denominator of client. They wind up with damaged reputations because the absolute bottom of the barrel services that you can find online are exactly what you're paying for. They're no good. And those kind of agencies, they exist and they just hop from service to service. Year after year, you see them. These are the 2. And then, of course, we could add a third there. And that's people, honest, good people who come in the industry, go to outsource with a white label service provider, and then find that either the services are no good, the support's not there, the sales materials are bad. There's just nothing there in the way of an infrastructure that they can utilize to, gain a foothold in the industry. And so they leave. What we did is we wanted to put something together that gave agencies, number one, the ability to consolidate all of the costs of running an agency. So we put a CRM, we put screen sharing software, we put, of course, all the services with marketing materials already done. We give our partners a website. Most crucially, though, of all, is we give them training for them and training for their salespeople. Now, by doing that, we allow them to scale their business. And of course, other facilities like SEO sales support, which you can watch the video I did on that, and, managed services, and you can watch that video as well. These are very important facilities that we included as well, because it gives our partners the ability to scale. We want our partners to come in to, the Rocketdriver partnership and to start selling almost immediately. We don't want them to wait and go through, 3 months of building up and getting things right. And no, we want them to come in. We want them to have the ability right there to hit the ground running. And that's why our services are managed. And that's why we offer SEO sales support. It's a flagship service. They can just go out and literally, they could close somebody day one. And they wouldn't have to have any advanced training because we handle everything when it comes to that services, implementation, setup, and launch and support. So when it comes to these kinds of things, we've put it together where day one, this thing launches strong, but then it grows over time. A partner with us has the ability to bring on salespeople, get them onboarded in a very easy to use, very, very utilitarian CRM, and to get those people yielding for them quickly, to get people and for themselves. You bring on a salesperson, nothing worse than having a salesperson come on and get mired in technical stuff, right? And they're trying to just sell a product, sell a service. They want to make a paycheck. With most companies, though, forget about it. There's no support there. There's no infrastructure. There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there to help them sell. So you bring on reps and they flounder, right? Or you have to become, an educator. Your job goes from being owner of a company, somebody trying to sell services and make money, and now you turn into a glorified babysitter / teacher, right? And you have to do that job instead of managing your business correctly. So we do that for you. We have the training for you so that you can bring salespeople on, get them reasonably trained, get them out there quickly closing deals, quickly making money for themselves, for you, and of course, delivering high ROI services, because another major part of this is we watch the back of everybody. The worst thing you could possibly do as a white label service provider is to provide a service that's low value, that's not going to do what it says it's going to do. With all of our services, we seek to always deliver more than we promise and to do it faster than the clients expect. We want ROI. We want transparency. That's why we have that dashboard system, which helps you to maintain clients, helps our partners maintain clients, because we built a single sign-on dashboard system that we implemented that allows the end client to always see what's going on with the service, to participate in the process. If they want to post for social media, if they want to monitor what's going on, we want them engaged and seeing the value delivered to them each and every month. Because the more engaged we have the clients, the longer you're going to keep those clients, and the more satisfied and the more apt to buy more services from you. So that's the philosophy of Rocketdriver 3.0, is the total agency philosophy, because we want our partners making a lot of money. We all are partnered in this. It truly is a partnership. We are all integral to one another. Without our partners, we don't sell services. Without services, our partners don't sell anybody. Without the delivery on the promise of those services, the end client gets low ROI, and they can even lose business and go out of business potentially. So it's in everybody's interest to cooperate, and we've put together this symbiotic relationship and this myriad of services that really do the job in an efficient way. And I encourage all of you, don't just watch the videos here on YouTube. Go over to our site, log into go over there, register for live training, log in, watch, and learn exactly what it is we do.